Well, good evening again, Shima Girls. Shima is back. It's a new year, 2011. It's January 11th, 2011. What a coincidence that is, isn't it? So I just wanted to start today's video by reading aloud a very important and interesting article that one of my Shima Girls from my Facebook channel sent me. She actually posted it on my Facebook channel, and I just wanted to read it aloud to see if we can, discuss it together and debate some of the myths and facts regarding this particular article. It's posted on the madamenora.com website, and the title is Beauty Biggest Myths About African American Hair. Okay, so this is how it begins. It begins, in our quest to outwardly express our inner diva, Black women worldwide have sacrificed time and treasure to achieve ravishing ringlets, roller sets, and relaxers. It's a constant struggle, and sometimes we're unknowingly battling ourselves. There is a wealth of misinformation swirling about when it comes to African American hair care. Acting on this false information only leads to unnecessary stress and frustration. Here are some commonly held misconceptions about African American hair. Now, already I have an issue with the fact that they're just targeting African American hair. They're just covering African American hair, because I experience the same exact issues with my type of hair, even though I'm Afro-Cuban. Okay, it's the same hair dryness, the same coarse texture, the same unmanageability when we're utilizing the wrong products, the wrong ingredients. I'm talking about when I first was starting on my journey and I was still learning. Okay, so I also get perms and stuff like that. So I have the same issues that African American hair ladies have. That's one of my issues regarding just the title itself, Biggest Myths About African American Hair. It should say Biggest Myths About Afro-textured Hair, period. That's a better title in my personal opinion. You ladies, let me know what you think. Now let's see the first myth. Okay. The first myth is this one. Number one, washing your hair too often will dry it out. And they explain washing is actually one of the best ways to moisturize your hair and scalp. Not only does washing your hair restore moisture, it also cleanses a dirty scalp, allowing for growth. This myth keeps circulating because hard water and the wrong shampoos and conditioners can strip the hair of much needed oils, which is very true. And I like to point out that we should be washing our hair once every 7 to 10 days max, because if we wait longer than this, then all the dirt and the product buildup piles up, and that's very bad for our scalp, because our scalp needs to breathe, and the hair itself will become very dirty and too oily and things like that. Okay, so there, I don't have any issue with number one. Okay, let's see what number two has for us. Okay, and this, I'm just going over these myths with you ladies because I'm very proud of my Shima girl who posted this article, because it means that she did research on her own. So I'm very proud of her for sharing her own research, and I want you ladies to do the same. Do your own research and stuff like that. Number two is African American hair doesn't grow long. Let's see how they worded this. Lies and deceit. Good. African American hair, I would say Afro-textured hair, has the capability to grow and thrive under the right environment. But our hair is sensitive and must be cared for diligently to reach optimal length. In addition to the proper beauty regimen, make sure you give your hair a helping hand by eating fruits and vegetables and drinking water. It will promote hair growth. It's nothing you haven't heard before. Well, one thing it seems like they haven't heard before is protective styling and moisturizing. I'm not going to take away the fact that eating healthy is good for us overall. It gives us, a more healthier body from the inside, and it will show on the outside. But that is not the only thing that's going to promote longer, healthier hair. What's really going to promote longer, healthier hair, whether you eat healthy or not, is protective styling and moisturizing. Now keep in mind, trimming our ends, washing our hair, treating it gently, all that is essential for the overall appearance and maintenance of our hair. But nothing beats protective styling and moisturizing. When I say moisturizing, I'm talking about when you shima oil in your hair, you're moisturizing your hair, okay, or the oils of your choice that you're using currently. If you're still new to me, you haven't, you know, utilized my products yet. But that is one surefire way that you're going to retain hair length. I get these questions over and over from a lot of the newbies, a lot of new people, black women in general, that have no idea how to take care of their hair. That their hair doesn't grow. That's the first thing out of their mouth. My hair doesn't grow. And then I have to explain to them, our hair is growing. It's just that we need to retain the growth that has already occurred. Okay, our hair is constantly growing, constantly, just like our nails are growing, and our little eyebrows are growing all the time. If you shave it up, it definitely will grow back, for most of us anyway. But it's just a matter of retaining that hair length, because the roots grow out, the ends break. Roots grow out, ends break. And it seems like black hair is not growing, but it is growing. It's just a matter of moisturizing and protective styling. Never forget that. You don't forget that, you apply it and your hair will grow down to your waist or to booty length or to whatever length your heart desires. Let's see the other, number 3. It's about 11 of them, but I want to just go over a few of them. Okay, biggest myths. Number 3 is our hair is no different from anyone else's. And this is their answer. We'd all like to believe in equality, but this just isn't the case when it comes to African American hair. Compared to other hair types, African American hair is drier and has a lower concentration of sulfur. This mineral is an essential component in all living cells. Now that's something new, the sulfur part. I knew that we lacked oils. The natural oils is not as potent as, you know, the Caucasian hair types or Indian hair types. So that they are right on point with this one. Our hair is no different from anyone else's. Okay, and they're basically stating that that is a myth. Our hair is different, very different, as you've known from your own life experiences with your own hair. It is much coarser. It is tougher to comb. You know, if you don't have it moist enough to be able to comb it or brush it and style it like, you know, like other hair groups are doing. So if you have another answer for that, please post, but they are right on point with this one. Number 4, relaxers make African American hair grow. The chemicals in a relaxer do not promote hair growth. Curly or natural African American hair has a tendency to shrink or draw up. A relaxer simply breaks down the hair, eliminating the curl and stretching the hair to its full length. There's a lot of debate, you know, whether relaxers are unhealthy versus keeping your hair natural. If you do not take care of your natural hair, if you do not take care of your relaxed hair, if you do not take care of your virgin hair, if you do not take care of your hair, period, it's going to break. It's going to get split ends. It might fall out if, you know, you're doing chemicals that you don't understand. You're applying chemicals to your hair that you don't understand because you're a newbie or whatever. It's just a matter of knowing how to take care of your particular hair type. Now, the way we take care of relaxed hair versus natural hair, of course, is different, because the relaxer is a chemical in your hair that, you know, change the structure of the natural curl pattern of your textured hair. So it's gonna, you know, require some extra care, and, you know, it breaks down the protein in our hair. So that's gonna require protein treatments for our hair. Okay, and natural hair needs the same care. Okay, you cannot just put any products on your hair and expect it, you know, to thrive. You know, you gotta read those ingredients like minerals, petrolatum, alcohol. All those ingredients you gotta look for, whether your hair is relaxed or in its natural state. It's just a matter of educating yourself, so you'll know what to put on your hair, what not to put on your hair, whether it's relaxed or natural. Oh look, now here's their answer for what I just discussed with you. Number 5, natural hair is healthier than relaxed hair. Okay, nope. With the right products and treatment, relaxed hair can be just as, if not more healthy than natural hair. Both relaxed and natural hair have their vulnerabilities. The stretching of the hair associated with relaxers can lead to breakage, and the natural curl pattern of the hair can also lead to breakage if not properly maintained. Whichever path you choose, it's all about products and knowing what works for your hair specifically. Let's reread that last sentence. Whichever path you choose, whether you want to relax it or wear it natural or keep your hair virgin, it's all about products and knowing what works for your hair specifically. Okay, I just discussed that. See the next one. Number 6 is brushing your hair will help it to grow. Yes, it's good to rid your mane of those tangles, but be careful. If you brush your hair 100 times on each side, you will have more hair in the brush than on your head by the time you're finished. Brushing, especially too rough, can literally yank the hair out your head. Hair does the best when it isn't over manipulated. When you must brush, be gentle, use soft bristles, and don't overdo it. So they basically went over some basic things that I've been teaching you for the longest. Be gentle with the styling and the manipulation of your hair. Less manipulation equals less hair breakage. Okay, number 7. Grease is good for your scalp and hair. Let's see what they say. Products that contain mineral oil and petroleum jelly actually clog your pores. They don't dissolve easily and can linger on your head for far too long. This gunky buildup dirties your scalp, which prevents hair growth. Of course, you need to moisturize your hair, but just choose products without alcohol and mineral oils. Now, from experience, I know grease is definitely a big no-no. It just clogs your pores. It clogs, the scalp area, the follicles where the roots of your hair strands are growing out. It clogs it all up, and it builds up so fast, and it also it's like a magnet. It brings particles and dirt to your hair so much faster. So stay away from grease. Use the oils. That's why my Shima oil is so very lightweight and light scented, because I know what that is. Light hair oil. Okay, it's better than grease. All right. Let's see what number 9 says. African American hair grows slower than other races' hair. Now, before I read the answer to that, what do you think? African American hair, I should say Afro-textured hair, grows slower than other races' hair. Let's see what they say. Another misconception. Got it. On average, African American hair grows half an inch every month. Again, the natural curl can make the hair look much shorter than it really is. And that's the situation. So a lot of, especially the ladies that are keeping their hair natural, I know it seems to you like your hair is not growing long. You can feel it growing. You can feel that when you dig your fingers inside, how thick it has gotten, but you just don't think it's growing long. It is growing long. But like they explained, and like I've explained also in previous videos, the natural curl pattern is much curlier, and our hair shrinks up. Okay, it shrinks up. Second moisture hits it, or if you have it natural, it's already shrunk. Okay, so that's the situation. Now, when you see the length is when you either flat iron it out, or you just pull it with your fingers. Okay, and you see the length, the true length that your hair has grown. Okay, so don't think that your hair is not growing long. It is. It's just the natural curl pattern makes it seem like it's not growing long, but it's growing just as fast as probably your sisters, your cousins, your best friends, your co-workers' hair. Okay, all right, let's look at the last one. Okay, the last one, number 10, says the brown girl on the bottle means it's for me. Let's see what they mean by that. Many of the products that are targeted toward the African American community are not owned by black people. These companies know you get excited when you see a woman who looks like you on a box or a bottle. They play on that. Many of these products contain the very ingredients that are detrimental to your hair's health. Make sure you know what that brown girl is saying before you take her home and put her in your hair. Now I'm not going to sit here and name the brands that are doing this, but you know, you've walked in those shoes already. You've put those hair products on your hair. It's the very same hair products you see when you walk into your regular beauty supply store. You see the brown girl on the box, thinking it's owned by a thinking it's a black owned company, when unfortunately 9 times out of 10 it is not. So that's what they're trying to get you to understand. Unfortunately, the black hair business is not being run by us, the brown girls. They just, so white men behind the scene, white people behind the scene, they put the brown girl on the box to entice you. Now, as you know by now, I am running my own Shima hair company, and the brown girl you see on the bottle, it is truly me. So this is truly a black owned company. No diggity, no doubt. Okay, so you know, hopefully more black people will unite, will get together, and will, you know, run their own companies, and that can change in the future. We can run our very own hair care companies or nail salons, anything, you know, beauty related, you know, since we're talking about beauty, hair care is part of beauty. So be more supportive of each other so we can run things as well. Okay, so that's that, and I wanted to put that information out there in case some of you ladies don't have the time to do your own research. So everybody has their own personal opinion, and that's why we're here. That's why the comment section is here, so you can post your personal opinion regarding what we just read, okay, together. And I would love to hear it, okay, you know, start a nice intelligent debate regarding black hair care. And well, let's end it right here. I hope you enjoyed the video today and learning with me today and reading with me today. And remember to post your thoughts on the article. You know, I told you my thoughts, my opinions. Let's, you know, start an intelligent debate here, or, you know, intelligent conversation. And have a blessed evening, ladies. Bye.